run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. My way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, willing, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Run it down, the sun is up. So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up a I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn. You take a mortal man here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really, really, really good up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already got me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know what I want to see. Falling.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. First play of the game and already an incredible catch. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's tipped and intercepted. And the Texans come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few stop points. And add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Under.
On the ground again with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, let's go. 18, okay.
Nice hit, the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. Oh, their reaction, perfection, Brock. Once it was recovered, everyone immediately reacted and flipped to return mode. And what a return it wound up being.
So much to love about that, Kate. That's team together, everybody achieving more, and you could see it all the way down to the 1-yard line. But I promise you this, there'll be a little...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Dukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Mixon on the toss. He's up again. Past the 20. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbanks. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Ridley makes the grab downfield. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. It's a design boot. Headed out right. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. On the run right, he's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. You have to throw to the outside. That gets the job done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 7-yard line.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Sly to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. He's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Close that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 1st down, Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Titans parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Strad to throw on first down. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Working quickly here.
The loss of 8 brings up second down at the Titans' 40-yard line.
On the option, here's Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. That's grabbed inside the 30. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw for Jackson. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Throwing again is Lamar. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans looking at 1st and 5. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 14.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors.
Tennessee.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
1st down, Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So second down coming up. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's third down.
Now Jackson on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third.
Looking to throw, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Sly's kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Stroud from the pistol. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Final timeout called by the Texans. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Texans take first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hey, uno more. Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. And the deep ball falls incomplete. That one intended for Joe Mixon. And now it's second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. First down. Here's Lamar. Left side, cut by Ridley. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. So now they have third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. And again, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Getting out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Rolling left, buying some time. Stroud is hit, the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Titans grow their lead on the turnover. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Keeping it with Mixon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Will finding his back, Mixon. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Dell. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. Desperation time here. That's caught. This is Kirk. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to throw. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tank Dell the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going deep this time. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
At their own 31-yard line.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Juke the defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Well, he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
And the Titans rush brings him down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third down, Mixon gets it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. moving fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Desperation time here on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Ridley, a gain of 22 yards. First down, Titans.
First down throw for Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So it'll be 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Try getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Tennessee.
Jackson yet again. Has him running the comeback. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
It's a turnover on down.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close.